for the recovery of the artifact which commemorates the most tragic event in the history of our fair city. But mindful of its value, Lieutenant Robert Whitmore pursued relentlessly the smallest clues that others may have ignored. It is because of his vigorous valor and his valiant vigor that the bronze basin of bitterness has been brought back to Brambleburg. Lieutenant Robert Stephen Whitmore, you are hereby promoted from the rank of lieutenant to that of Inspector Detective Division, effective immediately. Congratulations.
I'm so proud of you. Robbie?
Here, let me see. Just a little tug on the string. Okay? Pretty soon, look, you can do stuff like this. Right? Or like this. Look. It's a pretty good weapon for a cop, too. You can bop a guy's head pretty good with this thing. But want to be careful with it. You wouldn't want to hurt anyone. Yeah.
Where is Grandpa, Daddy?
Oh, Grandpa? He's a very important man, Robbie. He's got important things to do.
Is that why I never see him?
That's right, Robbie. See this yo-yo? You see how that yo-yo always comes back?
Yeah?
Well, that's how it is with my dad. He gave us this yo-yo to show us he's coming back.
I hope you don't have important things to do, Daddy.
Too late, Robbie.
Great Grandpa!
Congratulations. Proud of you, Bobby.
Robert. They call me Robert now, Grandpa.
Of course.
Hey, little man, it's time to get you home. Come on.
Oh, its beauty is in the economy of its design, and its power is in the genius of its construction. Do you not agree?
Oh, yes, it's quite remarkable.
Oh, you have the rare ability to appreciate true art, my friend. Please allow me to point out the complex aesthetic dialect between these two components.
Brambleburg, please.
I'll catch you later. Yes, we have a delivery for you. Again, I know, but he's harmless. Oh, well, we'll have him ready for you. I gotta go.
Clumsy me.
That is the third time this week, Inspector Whitmore. In order, in order. It's imperative that they be in the proper order.
You're still stuck in the 70s, Mikado.
There are numerous advantages in using proven technology, sir. Obviously,
I can take care of this, Robert. You go ahead. Do you want them like this?
Yes, yes. You straighten them, and I will arrange them in sequential order.
You like? We have something there.
Do you see the aesthetic power? Well, it is not limited by its savage energy, its brilliant simplicity, but its power is in the way in which it constructs a luminous tapestry.
I think I see it, Keith.
Magnifico! Magnifique? Magnifico? Magnifique. Magnifique.
Was I a good baby, Mom?
You were a special blessing from God, Bobby.
I was cute.
Cheese!
Cheeseburgers. Dad, I miss Mom.
Oh, me too, Bobby. Hey, give this a try.
That one's easy, Dad. Show me a hard one.
Where are you going, Bob?
Anywhere but here. You just watch. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna do things you never thought I could do.
Dad, where are you going?
Look, Bobby, here's my yo-yo. When you use it, remember that I'm coming back for you, okay?
Grandpa? Why did he make Daddy go?
Bobby,
Daddy,
Here's my yo-yo.
where are you going?
I'm coming back for you, okay?
Don't go, Daddy.
I'll be back.
Don't go, Daddy. Why did he make Daddy go, Grandpa?
Coming back for you. Back.
Don't go.
Robert, I just finished helping. Are you all right?
Yeah, fine. Just looking at a couple of old pictures.
If you want to talk.
Thanks, Sassy. I'm fine, but thanks.
I just wanted to say congratulations on your promotion, Inspector Whitmore.
Oh, well, you know as well as anybody that the bronze basin of bitterness just fell into my lap.
You still had to follow up on those leads.
I think the thief wanted us to find it. I just had to finish his treasure hunt. But I never found him.
No matter. You're the one that got it back. And apart from that, if anyone deserves that promotion, it's you.
Slow down, I can't keep up.
I'll fix it for you. Just...
I really don't mind waiting on your porch, Hilda, but we do have important things on the agenda. I see that you have nothing better to do than waste your time on meaningless crafts for old folks.
Now see here, Mrs.
Oh, never
Lamb.
mind. No time to dilly-dally. Have you decided which hat to wear to the annual charity auction? My goodness, why would you be getting a letter from your pension board? It's never good news to get a personal letter from a pension board.
Well.
You probably made a bad investment and now they have to cut you back.
It seems that there's been a clerical error, and I am 6 days short of qualifying for my pension.
I knew nothing good would come of this.
That was 20 years ago.
I know. That's what it says.
They want your pension back? All of it?
My.
Unless I go back to work for 6 more days.
You've still got it, honey. You think he's still got it, Hilda? No, of course not. He's 85 years old, Mildred.
Do you see how its dazzling unpretentiousness betrays an effervescent entity? Robert, come with me.
I'd love to, Keach, but I gotta go.
I have a partner for you. Partner? Come on, don't you trust me? You just gave me a promotion. You two are the perfect match. Step inside. Grandpa? There was a clerical error 20 years ago. He owes us 6 days.
I can't work with him. We never really got along.
He raised you.
Yeah, my father would have if it wasn't for him.
Forgiveness is good for the soul. Robert, he needs someone who understands him. You're the best fit.
Put him with Fitzpatrick.
He's on vacation.
What about Simmons?
He's on the Reynolds case.
Whitehead.
He's in the hospital. Robert, remember that little incident with the yo-yo? Crosby. Transferred 2 months ago. Like I said, you're the best fit.
Can't you just put him on a desk?
Robert,
No one
you're going
has put me on a desk ever in my life, and they're not going to start now. I'm going out with my boots on.
Chief. Someone has been breaking into fast food restaurants and stealing hamburgers. Only hamburgers.
No cash? No equipment?
Just hamburgers.
How about the curly fries? Come on, Chief, the hamburger burglar?
There may be more to this than you think, Robert. Your grandpa had a nose for getting to the bottom of things. Back in his day, you'd be wise listening to his instincts. Be right back.
The chief was right, Robert.
What?
You need to forgive him.
You weren't there.
No matter. I can see you're carrying a heavy load and you need to put it down. He's not the only one who needs forgiveness, you know. Everyone needs forgiveness, Robert. Even you.
What are you talking about?
Your sin.
My sin? No. Grandpa's the offender here.
So you don't need any forgiveness?
I'm doing all right.
So you're calling God a liar.
What?
1 John says, if we claim we have no sin, we make God out to be a liar.
You're gonna quote the Bible to me.
The 10 Commandments is a good place to start. What about number 5? Honor your father and mother.
I honor my father. He's an important man.
What about your mother?
My mother died when I was little. I don't even remember her.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
No big deal. I don't even remember.
What about commandment number 9? Have you ever lied?
Have I what?
Commandment number 9. Have you ever lied?
No.
What about now? Are you lying right now?
Sassy, everyone lies sometimes.
So you have.
I'm not playing this game, Sassy.
Okay. I'll just email them to you.
You knitting yourself a pair of handcuffs? Or maybe a set of bullets for your little crocheted handgun? Or maybe a pair of booties. Keep your feet warm at night. You think this is a retirement hobby, I suppose? Yeah. Actually, it was in Korea. The foxholes. Bombs, mortars exploding all around. Day and night, round the clock. Something going on like that round the clock does something to a man. Does something to him here. Now, some sweet lady back home sent us a whole crate of yarn and needles. Captain passed them out. Real men picked up those needles and began to knit. And with the knitting, we kept our sanity. Now, not everyone did. New guys, like you, didn't pick up the needles. They didn't last. They're the ones who lost it. They're the ones who jumped out of their foxhole, and you know what happened to them? The survivors are the ones who picked up the needles. And we kept our sanity. Knitting. It's a good practice. You should try it. Be good for you. Have a nice day.
Hi, Joe. Let's go, Grandpa.
Coming, Bobby.
Grandpa, would you put those things away?
Ashamed of your old grandpa, are you, Bobby?
Robert. Name is Robert.
Robert. You've always been Bobby.
Yeah, not since junior high. Hey, where are you going?
We're taking my car.
Your car? No, I don't think so.
We're partners. I'm taking the first turn.
You were assigned to me. This is my case. You're just along for the ride. Oh. Get in!
I've got more years on the force. I've got seniority. We're going to my car.
Grandpa. We going soon?
We'll have to let the engine warm up, Bobby. No. We've got to let the engine warm up. You let the oil begin to circulate through all of the parts so that there's no damage.
Yeah, but I don't think...
Friction. The problem is friction. Metal rubbing against metal creates friction, and that creates a lot of... Here, let me show you. Rub your hands together. Rub your hands together. Here. Feel that? Feel that heat? Huh? Feel that heat? That heat? That's friction. Friction. See that? And that happens all day long inside that baby. Parts rubbing against parts, metal against metal. And what you need is you're gonna give a chance to the oil to circulate up through there and lubricate and everything. What the oil does, here, let me show you that. Hold your hands out.
Grandpa.
Put your hands out. Now rub them together. Go on, rub them together. Feel that? Feel the difference? You know how smooth, how slick, how slippery that is? That's what the oil does. It makes the parts move together. I can drive this thing a dozen times around the world. Because I take good care of it, I let the engine warm up. See? And now, it's warmed up. And we can go. Don't touch anything with those hands, okay?
He has a website?
Yeah, with his resume. It seems he's been at this for a while. His work goes back like 25 years. What's he got? Hey, he started small with break-and-enters. And he was selective. He only ever took one thing.
Such as?
Donut holes, yo-yos, those little coffee creamers, garden gnomes, the list goes on. And then it seems he went quiet for about 20 years and now he's back. Look at this. He's bragging about the recent theft of some unnamed artifact.
We must have had somebody on this before his sabbatical. Find out who that was.
All right, will do, Chief. Let's go, Grandpa. Grandpa, let's go.
Data is right here.
How long?
In no time, I will locate it.
No time. Grandpa, bring when he finds when no time is up.
What's wrong, Anthony?
Do you realize the security advantage of using old technology? Our system is completely impervious to intruders and hackers. No other system in the world can interface with our equipment.
Don't bear false testimony. You mean like in a trial?
Oh, checking yourself out?
What's this one mean?
Oh, you've already told me that you're a liar, so you've got that one covered.
I'm not a liar.
Oh, you told me that you lie.
Yeah, just on small things. I mean, come on, they're not even really lies. Sassy, don't go tainting my character just because I do things that everyone else does.
All right. What about this one?
I told you, I honor my father.
And your grandpa? Grandparents? How are you at honoring your grandparents? Robert?
Look, if he deserved respect, I'd give it to him.
That's not what it says. It says honor.
Yeah, I know what it says.
Okay. How about number 7?
I've been faithful. What are you saying?
It's not what I'm saying. It's what Jesus is saying.
What? What do you say?
He says if you've done it in your heart, you've done it.
Okay, that's not fair. Everyone does that. It's called being normal. Whitmore. The pharmacy? Oh, you'll have it in no time, will you? Grandpa, it appears our big cheese has turned his attention to drugstores.
Drugs?
Whitmore. Yeah, there's been a jailbreak.
Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. My turn to drop.
I have seniority.
Exactly. Seniority. Besides, you said we take turns. My turn.
You didn't let the engine warm up, Bobby.
It's Robert!
I think the black and white stripes were more stylish than the orange, don't you, Bobby? Sleeping powder from those cats would be stolen. Big cheese throws a party. Cheeseburgers for everyone, then lights out.
Hey, what happened here? Snap out of it. We found this on one of the party trays.
Wait a minute. Just as I suspected.
Yeah, they're the same. Anyone can see that.
No. Ever so subtle differences. Cut.
He's already added this to his resume.
Caught you. Baby, you're going to the Hoose Cow. Mayor Link, please hold. Hello? Yes, I'd be delighted. And for such an important cause, too. All right. Goodbye. Put me down to speak at the Possum Preservation Society Celebrity Ball and Charity Auction.
Yes, sir.
And write a speech I would be proud of.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Oh, and your wife called today, sir. She left you a message.
Today? What did she say? Out with it, man.
She would like you to ask the council if you can donate the bronze basin of bitterness to the charity auction.
What? Donate our city's most precious and dearest icon? How could I in good conscience?
She was very insistent, sir.
How insistent?
Extremely, sir.
Extremely. Oh, well. It is for a good cause, isn't it, man?
Grandpa, just wasting time. I mean, how are we gonna find who printed those cards just walking around out here?
You gotta look. You gotta listen. You gotta use all your senses. You gotta focus.
Spidey senses, eh?
Listen.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, turn it down. Turn it down.
Oh. There, you hear that? What? Listen.
Look at these business cards I got printed last week. Can you believe the
Can't believe the sloppy workmanship on this one. Look at this.
Yeah.
The text. I didn't even see the website on that.
A few questions I need to ask you. Let's start by where you got those cards printed.
Just start printing down the street.
That's not how it's done. It worked. It's not how it's done.
Is this your work?
I believe so.
Tell me who had that printed.
He didn't give his name.
Any credit card or debit card transaction?
He paid cash.
Okay. Can you give me a description?
It was green.
No, the guy who gave you the cash.
Oh, sure. He was about your height. Or maybe closer to yours. Somewhere in between the two. And he had dark hair like yours. And a little gray like yours.
Brilliant. Okay, his age?
Older than you. But not as old as you.
Was there anything peculiar about it?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, well, thanks for your cooperation.
Yeah, if you think of anything, give us a call.
Oh, there was one thing. The mask.
The mask?
Yeah, the mask. The one he was wearing.
Mrs. Lynn. Thanks.
What a surprise, Robert. I wonder what those two are up to. We need the program printed for the Opossum Preservation Society's Celebrity Ball and Charity Auction. And don't cut it so close to the print like you did last year. And we need it on time.
I'll deliver it myself if necessary, Mrs. Lint.
Heaven help us.
Inconceivable! What's it take these days?
What's wrong, boss?
Well, the media! How can we have a society of freedom and liberty if we don't have a media that reports the facts? A free, impartial, and accurate press is a pillar of a free society. Well, remember the last time? I do all the work, and some cop gets all the credit. Now, what about me? The station got some press, too. And now there's this. Not one mention of me in the jailbreak. What's a guy gotta do to get a little credit around here? What? What?
Look. Over there.
He matches the description.
Yeah.
We need to get close enough so they don't suspect us before we can bring them in.
We should circle around.
Right.
I'll go this way, you go that way.
Got a delivery for Robert Whitmore.
Not now, I'm busy. I'll go this way.
Is one of you Robert Whitmore?
Not now. Brambleburg Police.
Release! Looks like you finally caught me, Pops.
That cheeseburger shtick was pretty impressive.
Thanks. I hoped you'd like it.
Didn't say I liked it, I said I was impressed.
Robert, what exactly is going on here?
Stop or I'll shoot!
Wait for me, boss!
Stop! You let him get away.
Well, you distracted me with that gun of yours.
How could you let him get away? No! How could you let him get away? We could have had this whole thing wrapped up in a tiny little box! And you let him get away! What? What?
Mister, you have a temper problem.
No, I don't have a temper problem. I don't have a temper problem.
You have a temper problem, Bobby.
All right. I'll be the bad cop, you be the good cop.
I've always been the bad cop.
You want to be the bad cop? Fine. You be the bad cop, I'll be the good cop.
Are you sure? It might be a good idea to try something different.
Okay. Let's just stick with it.
Whatever you say, Bobby.
Rob, thank you. Can I get you something to drink?
Maybe a glass of milk or some orange juice. Would you like a cookie? We have peanut butter, chocolate chip. Are you allergic to peanuts?
Grandpa! What are you doing?
Being a good cop.
You said I would be the good cop. You wanted to be the bad cop.
No, you wanted me to be the good cop.
I'm the good cop, Grandpa.
You said you want me to try something different.
No, you said that. We can't have two good cops. Excuse us.
I really thought that you wanted me to be the good cop.
We can't both be the good cop, Grandpa. We look like fools in there.
All right. Listen, you take care of that temper of yours, and I'll go be the bad cop.
And peanut butter cookie? I'm not allergic. No more good cop?
All right, we'll talk. You just saved yourself a world of hurt, my friend. Sometimes you gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
Hey, that looks like his truck.
I don't think he had a scratch on his right fender.
Look how fast these guys are going.
I don't think that's him, Bobby.
No, of course it is. Look, they're going like 15 over the limit. It's not him.
That's what I told you, Bobby.
I'm gonna give him a ticket anyway. Robert. You were gone 17 over the posted limit.
What about those other guys?
They were breaking the law too.
Everyone speeds on this section of the road, and they were all passing me.
And yet that doesn't make you any less guilty.
Why me? Why do you pick on me?
You ever go fishing?
Yeah?
You ever catch them all?
It's not fair. Everyone does it.
Yeah, tell it to the judge. Have a nice day.
It's not fair. It's called being normal.
Gone.
Yeah. When we caught his friend, I'm sure he just moved on. What you got there?
Has words on it.
Capnid Uroma Dan Hyphic. Is it some kind of code?
Could be. Roma. Word scramble. Mayor.
Capnid. Kidnap. They're gonna kidnap the mayor.
But which mayor? Who's Dan Hyphic? Who you calling?
I'm searching. Mayor Dan Hyphic. Maybe he's with one of the surrounding towns.
Dan, not Dan, and.
Yeah, let me speak to the mayor.
May I ask who's calling?
It's Inspector Robert Whitmore.
Yeah, the mayor went fishing with a man in a mask.
They've already got him. The mayor's been kidnapped.
Our strategy will be to keep this quiet. City Hall intends on playing it as if nothing's happened. The press will not be notified. Nothing. Until we get him back.
Meanwhile, what about our poster here?
Kidnap Mayor. And Haifik. Kidnap Mayor. There must be a second target that... Who's Haifik?
Bitch. Bitch.
Oh, sorry. I can come back later.
That'd be good. Thanks, Sassy.
Kidnap Mayor and Chief. Is that a game for the party or something?
Yeah, something like that. Thanks, Sassy.
That's better. This should get someone's attention.
Nothing on here, boss.
Still nothing? Well, this should be a major breaking news alert by now. What's it take to get noticed by someone around here? They won't be able to ignore me much longer. What are you doing?
Shh. Look what your lack of spine did. The mayor's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? They told me he was on a long coffee break.
For 2 hours? Look, we gotta do something. Everybody's acting like nothing's happened. You don't want worse to happen, do you?
Let's go to the police.
You can't trust the police. They didn't stop the kidnapping from happening, did they?
We start with the police or nothing doing.
You'll have your men staked out around the perimeter. Use plain clothes. You take the west side. You the east. We know he's coming after me. We can use this to reel him in.
I don't like it. I don't like it either.
You don't have to like it, but it is what we're doing. Go, prepare your men.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See him!
Sorry, Chief.
That's all right. Well, gentlemen, what can I do for you?
It's about the mayor, sir.
Yes?
Well, he's been missing for several hours now.
And you're concerned?
Well, Ernie here, this might seem silly, but Ernie here thinks that the mayor may have been kidnapped.
Yes, we believe he has been, but nobody's doing anything about it.
Well, I wouldn't worry about Mayor Lind. He's probably gone fishing. I remember once he disappeared for 3 days.
I didn't know the mayor fished.
Oh, yes. He and I used to love fishing until we had all these responsibilities overtake us. I wouldn't worry about it.
Thanks, Chief.
I told you this would be a waste of time. Incompetent, the whole bunch of them.
So what do we do now?
We think. We think like a crook. Who will they kidnap next?
Should I know?
The chief of police, that's who!
And what makes you think that?
Because that's how a crook thinks. And because that's what it says on this poster.
It does not. It says, Capnid Drama Dan Hithik.
You gotta use your brain. It's scrambled. See, kidnap, mayor, and chief. And those guys don't have a clue. And here, look at this. They're blabbing the chief's location all over town. It's like they're advertising for him to be kidnapped. They obviously weren't smart enough to figure this out. So it's up to us to save the chief and rescue the mayor.
So, you're what? Say it.
I'm a liar.
What else?
I'm an adulterer, just in my mind.
And?
I'm a thief.
And?
I have a temper problem.
And we haven't even covered 1 through 4.
There's more?
They are called the 10 Commandments. We've only covered 5 through 9. A holy, just, and righteous God created you and gave you life. He's the one that sustains you with air to breathe and food to eat and gives you the love of family and friends like me. When's the last time you thanked him? When's the last time you took a day to worship him? Or are there other things more important to you than the creator of the universe?
You win.
And someday, when you stand before him and he gets ready to say innocent or guilty, what are you gonna say? Everybody else was doing it?
You paint a pretty bleak picture, Sassy.
It is bleak, Robert. None of us have a leg to stand on. We have only one hope. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness. That's our only hope, Robert. John also says that we have an advocate with God the Father, Jesus Christ, the righteous one. He is the atoning sacrifice for our sins. And not only for ours, but for the sins of the whole world.
Whitmore. Yeah, I'm on my way. Sorry, Sassy. I gotta go.
As the chief of police, it is my honor to be asked to officiate at this dedication.
Hey, where's the mayor?
The mayor had another commitment today, but it is fitting that the chief of police be invited to take his place as we celebrate the rejuvenation of one of our older communities.
I heard he's gone fishing.
A man can't even think to tell his wife that he's leaving town?
It is with positive activities in our community, such as the arts that will take place in this fine facility, that we lift ourselves above pettiness. These pursuits enable us to shake off the shackles of selfishness, idleness, and lack of purpose. And our community becomes a safer place for all. I hereby declare the Brambleburg Opera House to be open!
We have civilians. You stay with the civvies, we'll stay with the chief.
Do as he says! Everyone stand back.
And you're gonna have to drop that. Your chief. It's my ticket out of here, see? Ow, 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 ow. Sorry.
Please, hands in the air.
I have a delivery for Robert Whitmore.
Not now, I'm busy. Robert Whitmore? Robert Whitmore? Robert Whitmore? Robert Whitmore! You're Robert Whitmore?
Third.
Bobby, I am your father.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings, Bobby. You know it to be true.
No!
Bobby, it is your destiny.
Oh, cut the dramatics, Bob. I always told your mother you watch too many movies.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
Sign here.
Bobby.
Robert Whitmore?
Bobby, wait.
Robert Whitmore.
Bobby!
Why didn't you tell me? What happened to us?
Why?
Why didn't he tell me?
Who, boss?
Oh, no, my son just thinks I'm some common criminal.
What's wrong with being a common criminal, boss?
I am not a common criminal! I have never done anything that would hurt anybody! Why would he set me up like that? In front of my own son?
You got a son, boss?
Want to play hardball? Huh? Do ya? All right. We're gonna play hardball.
Who are you talking to, boss?
You lame brain! Huh? Hey, you are gonna send a message to the other bosses in town, see? Yeah, and we're gonna invite them to a big party, see? A really big party! Huh? Yeah, see? You guys are invited too. That is, if you're not too busy.
It don't look too busy to me, boss.
To feed your dog.
Are you donating it to the auction?
See, it will be the star of the show.
It is interesting, Keith.
Oh, see, magnifico. Not only because of its various manifestations, of course, but also by the very permeating presence of what it is not.
Oh, Keach. It's See, sometimes we think art can only be perceived by the physicality of its contemporary situation.
Well, if you say so, Keach.
And this causes us to be ignorant of the ferment that is already taking place.
Blocado? Did you ever find out who was on that big cheese case back in the 80s?
I will very soon.
Just try the W's.
There are numerous advantages in following sequential order.
Please. Just this once.
Why, Inspector?
I got a hunch. And? It's Grandpa, isn't it? Thanks, Blocado. That's all I need to know. Sassy? I think it's time for some of that forgiveness you've been talking about.
Come in, Robert. Sit down.
Can't say I like your methods, but I think you were right. I do need some forgiving. I've been blaming everyone else for the bitterness I've been feeling, but not taking care of my own guilt.
Don't tell me, Robert. Tell God.
How do I do that?
Well, you're talking to me just fine. Talk to him the same way.
You sure?
Start with this. God, have mercy on me, a sinner.
Really?
Only if you mean it.
God, have mercy on me, a sinner. God, have mercy on me, a sinner. Sassy here tells me that I've been breaking your laws pretty much every day. What I really feel worst about is how I've been treating my grandpa. My dad left when I was little, and my mom died. And you gave me an awesome grandma and grandpa to take care of me and raise me, and all I've done is disrespect them. Especially Grandpa. Sassy says if we confess our sins, you'll forgive us. So that's what I want to do now, God. God, have mercy on me, a sinner. Is that it?
That's a good start, Robert. Now I think there's someone else you need to talk to.
Yeah. I'd like to speak to Inspector Whitmore. Alone.
Bobby. I'm sorry.
No, Grandpa. I've been walking around with a really heavy load, Grandpa. And I've been blaming you. I thought you were the reason why I never had a dad. And actually, you are my dad. At least more than he is.
Don't give up on him, Robert.
No, just let me finish. I'm saying this right. Grandpa, I want to thank you for being the dad I never had. Thank you for being a man I can respect. Thank you for showing me what it's like to be a man.
Listen, you don't have to.
No. I need to say this. I've grown up carrying a burden full of bitterness, Grandpa. It's just gotten too heavy to carry any longer. I thought it was full of resentment toward you. But over the last couple of days, I've realized it's really actually just full of pride in myself. Like I was the only one doing it right. But I had to put the burden down, Grandpa. I had to ask God to forgive me for all of my self-righteousness and self-centeredness. Like I had the right to judge God or something. Now I'm asking you, will you please forgive me for being such a self-righteous, ungrateful grandson?
Anthony, look at this. Finally, someone has recognized my artistic talent.
Oh, everyone loves your artistic talent, Peach.
Then why are nobody buy it, eh? Look at this. Someone is paying for my art.
Really? What did you make for them?
Not what I did make. What I will make. Will you come with me to this job, my friend?
I need to finish this first.
My friend, you are the one person who fully appreciates and comprehends my work. Come and witness my success.
Well, I suppose I couldn't. I may be a little late.
After the work, we'll go now.
The two of us will find the mayor and the chief. You two take this to the charity auction. We gotta keep these kidnappings as low-key as possible, so for now, the mayor is fishing and the chief is sick in bed.
The mayor is scheduled to make a speech at the auction tonight.
Inspector Whitmore here, and I will make sure that he gets to the podium on time.
His own staff won't even know he's missing.
Hey, Chrissy, have you heard where the mayor is?
I've been told he's gone fishing.
He's gone fishing?
Yes.
Thanks, Chrissy. See?
He's not fishing. Have you heard anything in the news about the chief? Something's fishy, Fred, and it's not fish. It's a cover-up, I tell you, and we're the only ones that know about it.
What are we supposed to do about it?
Find them, that's what. What's next on the mayor's agenda?
He is speaking at the Opossum Preservation Society's Celebrity Ball and Charity Auction.
How's he gonna speak if he's kidnapped? Kidnappers know he's gonna be there.
The Bronze Basin of Bitterness. They're after the Bronze Basin of Bitterness.
We're on our way to some new digs. Hurry up!
I know plenty business. I don't want to have to use this thing. I don't want to have to use this thing. Our new place is being decorated as we speak. And we have company coming. Let's go. That's right.
Are you certain this is the right place?
This is the address in the email.
Are you positive this is the correct location and not upstairs where the festivities are? We'll see your work down here.
This is what it said. And so this is where I work.
Here.
What'd you find?
Looks like an invitation to the Big Cheese Society Celebrity Kidnapping and Crime Boss Auction.
He's got the address on his website.
Hey, thanks for coming all the way out from Burlington. Our communications officer is, okay, so I have my yo-yo, right? And he was like, yeah, so, he's in the hospital.
I want to help. I've just never worked with the police before.
Oh, hey, no worries. You'll be far away from the action. Now, we'll radio when we found him. I expect them to be armed, so you get the call out for backup immediately.
Sounds easy enough. I've got everything set up in here.
I think you should wait out here until we call. If you see anything, let us know.
Sure, I can do that, and don't worry, I'll have that call out in seconds. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Come in, you guys. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Come in. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Mildred, did you get the programs printed?
Hilda, that boy is always late. He said he'd deliver them himself. I suspect he'll get here just in time for the auction to be finished.
Well, don't you worry yourself. You have to have faith in people, Mildred.
See that guy over there?
Yeah?
Notice anything suspicious?
No, not really.
Look where he's standing.
By the storage room?
The bronze basin of bitterness. It's underneath the cloth on that table.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. He's gonna steal it. Just look at him. Those beady eyes. He looks like a crook. We have to do something. What are you doing? Gonna use these. We can't. We're rescuing the mayor, remember? Okay, I'll sneak up behind him, and then you help me get him into the storage room. Okay, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
He better pay me.
Did he say he was coming tonight?
He didn't say much, just that he would pay me.
If he does not identify himself up here, I suggest we return downstairs after the auction.
Ah, here is my magnum opus. Oh, do you see how I control the imperceptible by including what is not there? Oh, something with nothing and nothing with something. The value of the space is activated, and it unnerves us.
Very generous, Quiche. A true artist creates for passion, not for monetary gain.
Good to see some of you men still have your freedom.
And take our friends here to the far side. And don't let them fall off the plank.
Careful.
Trust me, you don't want to fall off the plank. You guys, get that plank, pull it back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, gentlemen, you remove your blindfolds. Our guests will be arriving soon. Meanwhile, you guys stay here, keep an eye on them. I have something I have to go pick up.
There. That ought to hold you till we can find the mastermind. You don't think he's the one? Does he look smart enough to be a mastermind to you? Look at him. He looks like he's from Burlington. Now, Fred, he's not working alone. We'll get back to you once we take out the kingpin and liberate the mayor and chief.
Ladies and gentlemen, the auction is about to begin. So you all...
Hey, what do you got there? It's about time you got here.
I think he's...
Oh, take that ghastly thing out of here. And you're always late. You'll be late for your own funeral.
But that's the...
Don't you try and change the subject on me, young man.
But that's the...
Don't you give me any sass, boy. But he... Bring those programs in here and be...
Welcome, my fellow crime bosses. I have a few things I'd like to share with you. The first, gift.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bronze Basin of Bitterness.
That is your art, Keach.
Philistines! Let's go find that guy who's going to pay for my art!
Keach, it's not that division.
I stole this thing once before, but they didn't give me any credit for it. So this time, I ain't giving it back. No, 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 no. Like I said, gentlemen, this will be a gift for one of you.
Don't!
Max, send him in. Max, are you there? Max, can you hear me?
Does that say restroom?
Ladies' room.
Max, do you hear me?
This must be it, Ethel. It sure smells right.
I am here to be a pain for my beautiful people!
You, hold this. Come on, come on, come on. Everyone, guns on the floor. Now, drop them. You two pops. Now get over there. Join the mayor and the chief. Move it. Go. Give me that.
I
Before we begin, we are honored to have Mayor Lind, our very own Mayor of Brambleburg, address us with a few remarks. I've been told there will be a slight delay in the mayor's speech.
Oh, there you are, Mabel.
He's probably stuck in traffic.
Or gone fishing.
So, oh, there he is.
World peace, save the possums, lower taxes, more services. Thank you.
Well, it's about time he got back from his little fishing trip. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
Thank you, Mayor Lind. That was right to the point. Well, the time has come that we've all been waiting for. And remember, folks, every dollar we raise goes to saving those furry little critters, the American opossum.
Stop at every floor.
Which floor then?
I don't know. Just pick one.
Okay, 3.
Why you pick 3?
Hey, you asked me to pick one.
Yes, but why you pick 3?
Listen, Buster.
Raise! I'll take that. Yeah, come on!
Down, they're going down! Down! Down!
Rig down.
There you are, Cyril. Gone fishing, have you? Without even telling your wife? I'll never do what I told you, right? Is this net? What are you doing to my husband? Unhand him!
From the lady in the green hat.
It's arsenic.
Do I hear 75 cents? 75 cents. There's 75 cents. Do I have $1? $1. $1 for this fine knitting from one of our United States Army veterans. $1. Yes, do I have $1.25? Sold for $1 to the lovely lady in the green hat.
It's arsenic.
There he is.
Husbands now. Ethel had 6. Do you know Ethel? They passed away from all kinds of things.
What do I hear from this fine piece of art? Bidding starts at $5. Do I hear $5?
they just gave up because they were tired of listening to her talk. That woman can talk the hind leg of an elephant.
Delivery for Robert Whitmore. Delivery for Robert Whitmore.
Do I hear $50? $50. Do I hear $100? $100? $100? Do I hear $200? $200? Do I hear $500? $500? Do I hear $1,000? $1,000?
What about you? You haven't said a thing. All this talk about husbands has got me flustered. I don't know how we got started on marriage. Talking to a man I just met about marriage seems rather sudden, don't you think? Oh my.
Welcome aboard. Top floor, please.
$10,000? Do I hear 20,000?
They cornered the suspects on the roof! Where'd he go?
Dad! Dad, what are you doing? I thought you went off to do something important.
Bobby, I don't know what to say.
You said you were coming back, Dad. You lied to me. I waited for you, Dad. I waited. I told everyone how much of a great guy you were. I told them how proud I was. I showed them this. I told people, I told my son that you were coming back. It was all a lie. You can have it back.
Sorry, Bobby. I guess I wasn't much of a father.
Much of a father? You were not a father at all. I just thank God that I had Grandma. Grandpa.
I'm sorry, Bobby.
Dad. I've learned a few things about myself this week. I thought that all the bitterness and pain that I was feeling was someone else's fault. Actually, your fault. And God's. This week, I was forced to take a look inside myself, and I didn't like what I saw. I realized that I was blaming everyone else for their sins, but I was giving myself a pass. Someone shared with me this verse. If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive our sins. So I did it. I asked God to forgive me. And you know what? that pain and that bitterness, it's starting to melt away. Dad, look at me. There's a very important question to ask you. Will you please forgive me?
You want me to forgive you?
I've been nursing some pretty hateful feelings. I'm not your judge, Dad. And I did not have the right to disrespect you like that.
I'm sorry, Bobby.
Dad! You don't have to do that. Forgiveness is there for you too.
I need to ask you to forgive me too. I was never there for you when you were a boy. When you needed me. I've never forgiven myself since you left home. I always blamed myself for the path you took. I don't expect you to forgive me now, but maybe someday, find it in your heart. Maybe.
Let's pick up the pieces.
This has been an eventful week in the city of Brambleburg. Many changes have taken place, and the city of Brambleburg is grateful to Inspectors Whitmore and Whitmore. And so to represent a new chapter in the life of Brambleburg,
The Humber mosaic of forgiveness.
Notice how the piece demonstrates unseen vital forces and a firm aesthetic control of the imperceptible.
Oh, I love a man who understands art. My other husbands didn't know one end of a sculpture from another, but you are a regular Rembrandt, an aficionado of the arts, a connoisseur of culture.
Inspector Robert Stephen Whitmore I, you are hereby granted the Brambleburg Medal of Honor. Congratulations, and God bless you.
Blundering buckets of beans. Why does he get all the credit? Who writes this brainless, boneheaded bunk anyway?
Delivery for Robert Whitmore.
Which Robert Whitmore? There's 3 of them, you know.
Oh, Robert Whitmore the First?
I take that.
You can just sign here.
It's from the pension board. What now? See, in view of the error regarding your time of qualifying service, we have conducted a review of your service record.
Skip ahead.
I wasn't short 6 days after all.
You didn't have to go back?
Yeah? I think he did.
Oh, I have a new package here. It's for Robert Whitmore III.
Well, that's me. Who's it from?
Robert Whitmore II.
Really?
Yo-yos for everyone!
Come on, Grandpa.
Come on.